this is our constant struggle of living in Fresno, Clovis. It kind of feels like I just can't breathe when I talk about it. Kind of almost like this, but with like rubber screws. Good morning, everyone. It's Monday and I'm actually feeling better this week. So at the end of last week, I didn't really vlog anything because I was just sleeping most of the day. Like, it's 1 o'clock right now and I'm already out of bed. But on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, up until yesterday, which was Sunday, I was just sleeping most of the time because I've been really tired, and I haven't brushed my hair yet, so this is lovely. And so today, well, this week I have imaging coming up, which I'm stressed about, but I don't even know really what to say about that because I'm stressed about what I don't know, but then I'm also stressed about the things that I do know. And I feel, I don't know, like this is really complex emotions about it all because the way my body feels right now, I don't know how long I can sustain just doing this because I don't know, it's not going very well, but it's not going like horribly wrong either. My sensations of things that I don't know, I don't want to talk about it because it's not, whatever. I'm working on things today and then I'm hoping that I will be able to do so tomorrow because then that's Wednesday, and then Thursday I have the imaging, and then on Friday something exciting is happening, but it's supposed to be a surprise, but most of everybody knows what's happening except for the people most closely involved. But I don't know, and I don't even know if I'm gonna end up going to that because I have the imaging on Thursday, the day before, and this would be the biggest intentional gathering of people that I will have been around in over a year, which is, well, that's outside of when we dropped off Nolan and Taylor and Alex at their school. That was the biggest gathering of people that I've been in the past year, but I wasn't really interacting with anybody, so I don't know. It's kind of weird because we're in this point right now where some people are vaccinated, some people had the virus so they are already immune to it, and some people haven't had either. That'd be me. I think most other people who would be there are of the group that have already had the virus, so none of them are really at risk for getting the virus. I'm mostly excited for Friday because all the cousins will be back in town for like 24 hours and then they all have to go back to school because college. I already started the vlog at home, but we are at Graham's house to walk Buddy. I'm feeling like a human, a much more human-like person than I was yesterday and the days before, and I edited that vlog earlier today, and I can tell by listening to me talk that I have a lot more energy and I'm back to being me now versus even the little clip that I filmed yesterday. I was talking really slow, although I didn't think I was talking slow at the time. So when I edit this, I might be like, dude, you're still talking all slow. Or I might not. Anyway, she got out Wheelie, and not Wheelie, Wobbly, because Wheelie is at home because the people at NSM, they keep saying that that they haven't gotten the prescriptions and orders or whatever from my doctor, but my doctor and their nurse keep saying that they've sent it, and then the nurse was like, I personally sent it to them. They have it. So now we don't know what's going on. I feel like this is our constant struggle of living in Fresno, Clovis, that like we're a big area, like land-wise, not a big area in terms of resources, so it's kind of hard to get medical things done and in place because Fresno Clovis. And now I think, well, Graham's at getting her hair cut, and we're trying to go inside to get Buddy, but there's wasps on the fence, and Grampy isn't opening the front door. We're walking Buddy. I always forget to film him when we're in the driveway still, and he gets all impatient because he's just talking. Then he starts crying and trying to pull me, but he can't because he's really small. We're on our walk, and I can't tell if you can see it, but there's some bushes back there that are turning red. But why? Because it's supposed to be this spring. And oh my gosh, there was this super cute little baby playing on a driveway, and this guy sees the little baby and starts crying. Look at the beautiful flowers. And Buddy.
Look at the blossoms.
The white ones. Those are cherry trees?
Uh-huh.
Cool. People out here have really tall trees. One day we will too. Back to the red bush. That's the bush that I was talking about. I don't know why it's so red, because it's the spring, not the fall.
I know.
And also that fence is like alarmingly red. I don't know if that's just a me thing, but wood should not be that color. Good morning, everyone. It's Tuesday, and that imaging that I've been stressing about is on Thursday. I don't know how much I've talked about it here, because I haven't really talked about it at all, because in some ways I want to talk through all the emotions and feel like that will help make the whole imaging process and appointments afterward easier. But I also just want to like free fall off of the roof, because anxiety and stress and everything is so much that it kind of feels like I just can't breathe when I talk about it. I don't know what would make all that's going on right now like okay, but I just know that right now I am distracting and just running from my feelings. So that's what we're doing. Today's getup is because we're making soap. I wear one of these headbands so that I can tuck the glasses into them, because I don't know if it's weak ears or what, or improperly head-sized glasses, but they can't stay on my head. They just fall off and fall off and fall off. So I tuck them into my hair underneath this headband, and that helps them stay on better. So I guess I should be getting to that, because I haven't finished any of my other normal week activities, and this week Thursday is the imaging, and Friday is an event, a family event that everybody wants us to come to, but I don't know if I'm gonna go, because it doesn't really seem like a good idea that we're about to have a gathering of quite a lot of people. Most of the people are already recovered from having COVID, but I haven't had COVID and I haven't been vaccinated. So I do worry about the the chance of getting it, and it would definitely be our fault for getting it if I did, because that's a poor decision. But I don't know. I end up sitting out for so much family things and cousin things, and it is something that I could participate in. Like, so I don't know, I just feel so mixed about that too, because like I want to go and I want to hang out with everybody, but I don't want to get COVID. So anyways, I'm going to make soap, and then I'll probably have to do some computer things because I didn't do them yesterday. Vlog, it's like midnight, but look, he's been painting in here and it's so white now.
You don't realize how dirty it is until you start painting.
Until you start painting with white. And he is gonna put lights like that on the other 2 levels or 3 levels, and then we will be able to see what's in our pantry, hopefully.
That's the idea, because we always lose stuff in the back of the shelf because they're deep.
And that's why we have a hallway full of food, because we don't remember what we have because it gets lost, and then everybody's just like, forget it, we're going to the store. True story. Good morning, everyone. It's Wednesday, which means that imaging is tomorrow, so I'm a little bit stressed out and was kind of anxiety spinning this morning, but I'm distracting my mind now, and I finished this little zebra. It's so cute. This was a custom order, so I gotta get this guy ready to mail. I must say, his eyes are not very distinct on this one, but he's still adorable. And Zeus just took all the chairs to Sharon's house because the exciting, whatever we're calling it. Here's the soap from yesterday. I only think there may be an issue. I think it's over here or right here, because it kind of looks like there's going to be a very large air bubble right there, but I'm going to try to unmold it, and then if it unmolds, maybe we'll cut it. Otherwise, I'll just leave it here until tomorrow or until Friday, because tomorrow is imaging, and who knows how I'll be after that. And we're leaving in the morning, kind of early in the morning, but like not at all early, because we used to leave for appointments in San Francisco at like 4 o'clock in the morning, which that was really early, because it's crazy that we were that far away, and then the sun would like barely be peeking out, and we were like, we've been awake for way too many hours at this point. Anyways, I'm gonna work on this, and then, you know, every time I just allow myself to even breathe and think and stop moving, I just start to get so stressed in the head. And I know there's nothing to worry about because it's imaging, and it's not gonna be terrible, and nothing bad is going to happen to me. But I still stress out a lot. Good morning, everyone. We're going to imaging. By the way I'm talking and dressed, you would think that it's like cold here, but it's not. I'm just cold because I'm tired, because it's 9 o'clock in the morning. I'm actually awake in the morning today, and when I woke up to I grabbed this one, but I think my pink mask is in the car. Bye, Dad.
Bye. Okay, guys.
But when I woke up today,
Drive carefully, drive smoothly.
well,
Put Laundry Mountain on my bed.
This is already off to a bumpy start. But when I woke up today, I woke up with my neck muscles more tight. Getting in the car, hold on. Now I have lots of masks in here.
Are my glasses in here?
No. But when
Oh, stop.
I can't remember what I was saying. Okay, bye. I think I remember what I was trying to say earlier. When I woke up today, there's a particular muscle of my neck that feels extremely tight. This happens, but it has actually been a couple days since it's been really tight. Look how beautiful. Wait, house. Oh no, trees, but look how beautiful before the trees.
On the other side, there's more blossoms.
Oh. And there's some orange ones. Orange is my favorite color. And
oh wait, there's orange ones
behind those
this
trees.
Truck.
This is such an unfortunate event. Or I mean, it's such an unfortunate placement of trees.
See, it's all blossoms all the way.
I'm probably gonna fall asleep very soon.
Yeah, go ahead.
But we were recommended this by someone in my support group. It is a strap so that when I fall asleep, my head does not fling or dangle forward and leave the weight of my head to the collar and my lovely neck muscles. So I will be putting this on before I fall asleep so that I don't have a more horrible neck ache than I already am going to. Look at all the cows. Zeus's favorite animal is a cow.
Yeah.
So she loves when we drive in pretty much anywhere. If we drive from our house, we're in the middle of the valley, so there's cows everywhere. And more trees with blossoms.
Yeah, these are white ones.
I should vlog out the back window, or maybe I should just take you in the backyard when I get home. But the field behind us has these fluffy white blossoms. We're on our way home. So I ended up sleeping like the whole way here, which was great because then I wasn't awake to be nauseous. When I had the whole my neck muscle was hurting a lot when I woke up this morning, and so I was like zoned out the whole way here, which was great. And then I fell asleep, so that was even better. So then when we got to the MRI place, I was just really, really sleepy and not sick, like really nauseous. And this is something that was recommended to us by someone in my support group. It held up my head while I was sleeping so that it didn't flop forward. And right now I have it on even though I'm awake. Because,
fall asleep.
well, yeah, I'm probably gonna fall asleep, and immobilizing my head while my neck hurts as much as it does is helpful. And the MRI was really good since I wore proper MRI clothing today. No glitter or sequins or shininess.
Or Lululemon anything.
I think I'm wearing Lulu pants, but of the upper body.
Upper body.
Because all of those things cause refractments.
Yeah.
Something like that. They said something like that about it. And then my mask that I wear, that I normally wear, the fog mask, it has the metal in the nose. So they gave me a disposable mask to wear. And then
That had the metal removed.
yeah. And then they took some pictures because they had her come in the room too, and then set me up for all the different ones. So they're like, there's a little, kind of almost like this, but with like rubber screws to put points on my head. That is how, like, for sitting up, the straight ones are, and then for the flexion extension, they look down but put like your forehead on a like bar type thing that she screwed in, and then you do the extension, look up, and the bar is underneath the chin, just to try to help you stay still, because it's kind of awkward to sit like that. And then it's like you're squished between two giant white blobs, which are probably the magnet or whatever.
I took pictures of the whole thing.
Yeah. And then we got copies of it, and now we're on our way home. And oh my gosh, we were waiting in the lobby, and I'm pretty sure the same lady was here the last time I came to that same imaging.
Oh, there's canes.
For some reason, everybody in Fresno is obsessed with canes.
Not you and I, but
Yeah, except for us. But we don't know why, because we don't even, do we have a canes? I think
we're supposed to.
They're getting a canes, but it's like on the other side of town, and people are like, oh, it's so worth it though, and I'm like, it's just fast food chicken.
Yeah, and there's no grilled chicken, it's all fried.
I don't know, I don't eat any of those things anyways, because the texture.
Well, back in the day you would have liked it.
Yeah, I used to eat meat, and then I don't know what happened, but the texture of meat.
And I just don't like fried chicken. I like grilled chicken, but I don't like French fries.
Well, she doesn't eat certain kinds of meat anymore because of chemo. Because they kept having her eat that while she was at chemo, so she doesn't eat turkey anymore.
Yep.
And
no turkey.
Yeah, because whenever.
Well, actually, and I don't really care for red meat anymore.
Well, because for some reason when she was on chemo, she was craving red meat. I'm super, super tired, so I'm gonna
take a nap.
go back to sleep.
Well, you gotta turn your music on, otherwise I'm gonna fall asleep driving. Okay, your cup.
But the effects of the imaging were not nearly as bad as I thought they were going to be. My right side definitely feels a little funky. Like, it feels a little bit slow on that side, but that's okay, because that was expected. Surprisingly, I don't have a huge headache. I mostly just have a neck ache, but as time has gone on since I have gotten out of the machine,
it's left again.
It is starting to turn into a headache as well as the neck ache. Good morning, everyone. Last night we cut the wave soap, and it actually looks like waves. I'm really happy with it, and I need to put it over there, but I also have to put the soaps that are over there onto Etsy. I didn't do any of that this week yet, and it's already Friday, and there's sales. And tonight is that family event that was debatable whether we were gonna go, and then this morning Zeus was like, they really want us to come, and I was like, okay. So it's still debatable whether I'm gonna go or not. I don't think I'm going to. I really want to go because, I mean, I always have to sit out on things, and this is something that I should be able to participate in, because I would just be kind of hanging out in their garage because I can't go into their house. But we did that for Christmas in 2019, and another event in January of 2020. Before, being with people wasn't a safe thing to do. We had done a couple things at their house, and then we were just in the garage, and it was fine. But right now, I'm the Lone Ranger, apparently, of non-vaccination or already having had COVID. So probably not gonna go, because I think we're still in the red, and I feel like that's being really, really dangerous unnecessarily. But I think I'm gonna make them bread, so I guess I'll be doing that. Hopefully, well, we'll see. I don't know what I'm gonna do today. I feel like super tired today, which, I mean, obviously with what I did yesterday, that makes sense. But the tiredness and my arm, this arm today is not happy. I really want to crochet because I want to finish that blanket, the one that was going to be part of the pillow, but then I decided to make them into separate projects. That blanket, I really want to finish working on it. I've been working on the last row for probably about a week now. I've been working on the last row since whenever I finished the pillows, whenever I posted that pillow picture, and then now. So I think I'm gonna get working on the bread. Taylor wanted to open the vlog, but I'm opening. I didn't film. Did I film on Friday? Yeah, Friday was when I made the cinnamon chip bread, which it was, one of the bags was supposed to be for you, Taylor, but I gave them to Allie and Alex, so I don't know.
You get banana bread.
It's okay. I'm making more cinnamon chips hopefully soon. I'm actually doing kind of a lot of baking today. Yeah, I can make it by Tuesday. And I did that on Friday, and then yesterday our whole house had a rest day because we all slept in until the afternoon. And then what did I do yesterday besides that? Oh, Zeus washed my bedding, and I finally put away the bags in my room that I just dropped on the floor when I came home from surgery in March of 2020. So they've been sitting there for a whole year, but I finally put all those things away, so now my room looks mostly clean. It won't focus. There you go. Hello, vlog. I'm back. I know. Everybody missed me. Just kidding. Nobody missed me. It's okay. I think I make everybody dizzy when I vlog. Sorry.